we have right angle triangle, that's 4. Right angle triangle. It has one of the angle 90 degree. It has one of the angles 90 degrees. And it is like this. This is a symbol for 90 degrees. So, triangle, right angle triangle ABC is shown below. It has one of the angles 90 degrees. Okay, that is its property. Okay, that is its property. Now, the triangles could be considered to be a polygon. Okay, poly means what? Many sides. A plane figure with many sides. Now, we look into the polygon. We finish with the triangles. Okay, but let me give a simple example, for instance, from the diagram below. Evaluate angles denoted by X. Now this. $75. That's number 1. 2. Or Y. Okay. And this is Y. And this is 147. Okay. What is Y? And what is X? X1 and what? X2. Okay. Then, number 3. We have this. A, B, C. If this is 60 and this is 28 degrees, what is this X? We can easily solve these. Why and how? This is a straight line. Angle on a straight line, we know it is 180. And so, the solution to this, X plus 75 equals 180 degrees. Subtracting 75 from both sides, we have here X remaining, and this becomes 180 minus 75. And so this gives us 105 degrees. That is the value of X there. Now, on number 2, we have the issue, angle on a straight line, and vertically opposite what? Angles. Okay? Clearly, x1 plus 147 add up to 180 degrees angle on a straight line. And therefore, subtracting 147 from both sides, 147 minus 147 gives us 0. 0 plus x1 gives us x1. And therefore, 180, doing the same thing on the right-hand side, 180 minus 147, what does that give us? Okay, this gives us 33 degrees. Okay. If it is so, then it means that x1 is equal to x2, which is equal to 33 degrees. That is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. That is the reason, the x angles. Vertically opposite angles. And so our y also, our y equals 147 degrees, also vertically opposite angles. That is what the solutions are. Now coming to the triangle ABC, we have what? We know the sum of angles in the triangle gives us 180. And so x plus 60 plus 28 will give us 180 degrees. Sum of angles in the triangle. 60 plus 28 gives us 88. 88. So x plus 88 being equal to 180. So finding x, we subtract 88 from both sides, and here, over here, we get 92 degrees. 92 degrees. That is the value of x. That gives us examples on what we've been doing earlier. See, from there, let's look into polygon. Polygon. What exactly do we mean by polygon? Polygon. By polygon, we mean a plane figure with several many sides. A plane figure with many sides. We have triangle. Triangle is a form of what? Is an example of a polygon. Quadrilateral is a polygon. Pentagon of 5 sides is a polygon. Hexagon, 6-sided figure is a what? Polygon. Septagon. Octagon. Octagon, 8 sides. Nonagon, 9 sides. And decagon, 10 sides, are examples of polygon. So, polygon plane figures with many sides. With many sides. These are known as the plane figures. So triangle is included. Triangles, quadrilaterals, quadrilateral, okay, pentagon, 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 septagon, septagon, hectagon, hectagon, octagon, nonagon, nonagon, and sorry, decagon. Decagon. Okay, these are least. We have many, depending upon how powerful you are in your drawing, you can get it. But they all have the same word, the same way by which angles, interior angles could be calculated. Okay, some of the interior angles, how they could be calculated. So if I have this, okay, I think I could get this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's a 6-sided figure. If I'm looking for the, what do you call it? The sum of the interior angles. Okay, this is A, B, C, D, E, F. How do I get the sum of the interior angles? How also can I get the exterior angles of these? First, let's look at the sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles. Okay, sum of interior angles. We can derive it. Yes, it could be derived. When you look at these, I can have these. How many triangles can I have in these? Okay, that is always the question which I will ask. See, I couldn't draw it equally to get a right polygon. You see, but at least we can get what I have drawn. We ask ourselves, how many triangles are these? 6 different triangles. This is a point. And remember, BC is equal to BA is equal to AF equals to FE is equal to what? AD and equals to DC. If this is the center, definitely the center is denoted by O. Then it means that EO is equal to DO is equal to CO is equal to BO is equal to AO is equal to what? 5O. If that is the case, the angle at a point here, we said it is 360. And 360 divided into into equal parts, into 6 equal parts, this will be what? It's going to be 60. And so each of these is going to be 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. If it is so, this are equal. You see, they are what? They are equal. If they are equal, and this is 60, then we have each of these triangles to be what? To be an isosceles triangle. If it is an isosceles triangle, then the base angles are equal. If the base angles are equal, how do we find the base angle? The base angle, of course, becomes 180 minus 60, which gives us 120. 120 divided into 2 equal parts, that will give us each what? 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, and so on. All right. Meaning that the interior angle, each of these interior angles add up 60 plus 60, that's 120 degrees. 120 degrees. What have we done? What exactly have we done? Somebody looked into these, and it came out with a brilliant what? Sum of the interior angle of a polygon. Interior angles of a polygon equals n minus 2 multiplied by 100 and what? 80. So over here, we have 120 times 6. That gives us 720. We have how many sides? 6 sides. So it means that our n, where n equals number of sides. Okay. If n is equal to 6, then we have 6 minus 2 multiplying 180. And this becomes 4 times 180. This gives us 720 degrees. That is the sum of interior angles. N minus 2 multiplying 180. Use this for any polygon. You get your answer. And so if you want to, having found this, you want to know what each of the interior angles is, all you need to do is just to divide this by the number of sides. So it becomes each interior angle is equal to 720 divided by n, which is the same thing as 720 divided by 6. That gives you 120 degrees. That's the way back. Not only that, we can also look into exterior angle. You can choose each of these. They are all equal. Each of them is equal. We have A, this is also A, this is A, this is A, this is A, this is A. See, the sum of exterior angle of a polygon is 360. Sum of exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degrees, meaning that A plus A plus A plus A plus A plus A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will give me 360. And so this is 6A, giving me 360, and therefore A gives me 360 divided by 6, and that is what? 60 degrees. And of course, if A is equal to 60 degrees, this is a straight line. 60 plus 60 plus 60 will give me 180, which still satisfies the condition we set earlier. Angle on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. We can go on and on and on, but this is what this syllabus requires. So we stop at this point on triangles